promise that you'll never be lonely.
Hey everyone, Backyard Buffalo here. You ready to rip this up? Alright, we're gonna hop right into it. Now, today, we're gonna be going over, since we just did support in the last episode, we are now doing our top 5 control characters. So we're just gonna get right to the grind here. We're gonna start off with number 5, which is the Mad Hatter. I enjoy this character a lot. He has massive slows, 50% for 8 seconds. Smashes his clock, slowing everybody. Throws teacups and saucers, dealing a lot of damage and reducing armor by a lot for 8 seconds. Basically makes it so you can melt people. Sweet Tooth. He dumps a bunch of sugar into a cup and then consists to charm 3 enemies for 4.5 seconds. And on top of that, Mad Hatter is immune to all debuffs. So he can't be slowed, he can't be stunned, can't be snared. Pretty awesome. And that's why he's in my number 5 spot. So, onward to number 4. Number 4 character is going to have to be Ursula. Ursula applies Hex for 5 seconds, dealing 2,500 damage, and makes it so your team, they also get stunned for 4 seconds. If they're hexed, if they get hit, they get stunned for 4 seconds. So she curses everybody. Then you get your stuns off after you hit them. And enemies affected by hex will continuously consume their energy if they attempt to use their active skill. Poor Unfortunate Souls has a chance to make it fail. That's right. So, that curse not only makes it so your health drains and your energy, so you can't get it off. If you manage to get your energy up to get it off, it's gone. Just like that, man. Alright, next skill. On the Hook. Uses her magic shell to remove 250 energy from the enemy with the highest energy. Ruler of all the ocean. Whips nearby enemies with her tentacles, dealing 7286 damage and knocking them back. So, she slaps you with your tentacle and knocks them back. Now this is really cool for a control character. Enemies receive 0 energy for KOing. Usually you get a big energy boost for KOing. You get no energy for KOing any of her teammates. Which is awesome for a debuff for a control character. Alright. Now we're on to number 3. We're going to have to give this one to Maleficent. Now, Maleficent is awesome. She turns into a dragon, melting everybody. She entangles you with thorns, dealing fantastic damage. She places a sleeping spell, stunning enemies for 5 seconds. So she'll stun you, she'll entangle you, and make it so you can't move at all. And she also curses all enemies for 6 seconds that have either been hit by the thorns or hit by her fire. Cursed enemies have all healing received reduced by 50%. Holy jeez. So, if you're cursed, which everybody's cursed or entangled or something, basically, you can't heal those people. Which is basically your whole team is going to be toast. Alright. On to number 2. Now, this was a very close call, yet again. But we're going to have to give number 2 to Gaston. Gaston hops into the middle of battle, damaging and stunning enemies. He does a pile of damage and just fights with everybody. You got Burly and Brawny. rips open his shirt, stunning or charming nearby enemies for 4 seconds, which I've watched him like stun and charm the whole team. Now, also, when he dies, he eats 5 dozen eggs, gets himself back up to full health, becomes invincible for 8 seconds, and procs his ulti and just beats up everybody. Kingpin. Gaston's stuns last 3 seconds longer if his target is below 50% HP. So, if that target is down to 50 HP, well, you might as well say goodbye, good sir, because you're going to be stunned, and that's going to be all for you. So, that is my number 2 favorite character in the control class. Alright, for number 1, you guys have seen him over and over. You know he's like my favorite. You guys should know this. It's our boy Hero. Gotta give it to him. He is just awesome. So, Hero calls this microbot to fight for him. Stuns everybody on their team for 5 seconds. Right when he lands, it has 60,000 HP and does 2397 damage with each subsequent attack. He just sits there after he stuns you and just does tons of damage. He's like another tank that he just keeps putting up and just dropping stuns all the time. This character is just so busted. On top of that, he's got Microbot Stun. Summons a Microbot Pillar that deals 56 damage to the furthest enemy and stuns them for 6 seconds as well. Megabot Spin. This is when he does a spin, does a whole bunch of damage, and slows, and reduces attack speed by 40%, and slows by 40% for 5 seconds. So, he's got a massive slow. Hero and his toy robot have 30% chance to dodge attacks. Hero gains 30 energy when Megabot dodges an attack. Just because he's so little, he's there, he takes all the aggro. Like, he even takes the aggro off of your tank. Like, he's literally like a second tank machine. And this machine stuns you while he's in the back line just dropping all those micro chips all over your face. So, that is my number 1. By far. Gonna have to be number 1. Alright. Now, we are going to go back to the port. We're gonna try this again. Except with all of our favorite control characters. Let's see how this works out. Alright, we got 1. We're gonna find them all here. Where's the Mad Hatter? I thought he was up here higher. Oh, there he is. Aha, found you. Alright, let's just do a little quick check of this. Awesome. Go Microbot. You see this? When I say the Microbot's a tank, I really do mean it. It's just gonna drop this Microbot. They're not even... Look, they're all stunned, they're all charmed. Well, this is what happens when you have 5 control characters. Everybody is just stunned, charmed, slowed, paralyzed, can't move, can't do nothing. See you later, bye-bye. place you wouldn't want to be there. So you can roll that way if you want to do it that way. Very chintzy way of going about doing it, but you want to play control. Now, if that enemy team has like a really good tank, then you're probably going to be in trouble. So we're just going to do up our daily quests here. I will be doing later on another attempt at CityWatch Super Hard Mode. Since I've gotten to level 80, and I tried it back on level 70. We're just going to hit up the market here. This is a little shorter of a video, so I'm just going to do some daily tasks. Alright. Pick up some money. And ooh, Badge Bazaar, sweet. Wicked. Pick up our 40k. Do this and this. Now, I know you guys are all wondering why I haven't done any friend missions. I'm going to be doing like probably 4 or 5 episodes about just grinding friend missions and doing friend missions in the near future. Now, we still have some chapter 11 to get through, which we're going to be doing very soon. We're just gonna clear up some of these infected areas here. And we're going to be doing the chapter 11 normal and elite campaign. So that's what's going to be happening next. Well, hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so I can keep ripping this up Buffalo style. And don't forget that bell.